What's up, everyone? This is the Lazy and Shaman Show. My name is Lazy Jedi.
And I am Shaman Says. How are we doing tonight, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. How are we doing tonight? Oh, look at that. I got my phone on.
Uh,
I was like, yeah, that was really weird. So, anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? We got the Puffy verdict in. That's good shit. That's good shit.
mhm.
Came out exactly how I was hoping it would. Because now we get to watch him abuse more people.
It's better for everybody this way.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. Yeah.
We got that guy in the chat. Ah, shit.
What up, that guy?
He's on the #1 badge because apparently StreamYard is not keeping points and stuff. So you guys better tighten up and start trying and commenting a lot harder so you can be #1.
Yeah.
Woo! You got Tim Shea saying, "Hey, what up? What up? What up?"
What up, Tim?
And that guy says, "Interesting, interesting." Yes, everyone has this XP shit now. Oh, he also said, "E." Yeah, you got a crown. You're a princess. You got a tiara and shit.
He's got a tiara. He looks so pretty, that guy.
You know, I wanted to stream earlier, but Lazy said that it was gay to stream too early.
No.
And I told him, "Hey, man, look, I know it's July and not June, but you can still celebrate." There we go. Mr. The Jur himself says, "Oh shit, a Wednesday show? Y'all take this gay shit too far. Hump day don't mean what you think it means." Oh, it
Sure,
means that.
sure. It means exactly what we think it means.
Hump day. What up, Selmo Fudd? What's good, bro? We got Jersey in the house.
Jersey.
So who's holding the crowns right now? Because we can't see from our end. We gotta go on YouTube.
Oh, dimples. Yeah, who does have the crown right now?
We got Lazy in the chat. What up, Lazy? How you doing?
Oh, you know.
We got the Key Fob King himself, Mr. F Joe.
Hell yeah. What up, F Joe?
Hey, if you need a key fob, you hit F Joe up, and if
You
not,
hit him up.
you hit you get a fob at your own risk. That's all I'm saying. You can't trust the fob guy, but F Joe, you can trust him.
He's
We
fobbing
got
you.
MK2000. Lazy is like a horny golden retriever. He humps something every day.
Sorry about your sticky leg, MK.
Do the sticky leg. Astro Glide for the win. Oh, what did Shaman say? Lazy is wiping off all that extra oil so he can grip his mic better.
Oh, you're so funny, Shaman. You dick.
It was funny. Look, Jersey said, "Laugh my ass off." Shaman. She specifically made sure that I knew it was about that comment.
It was kind of funny. I'll give you credit.
Slip and slides are always a good time. Woo! Depends who you're slipping and sliding with. Zamfios in here? I didn't see him. Oh, there he goes. My bad.
Yeah, damn it, Shaman. Damn it.
You lazy fucks. See, he was talking to you. He gave you 2 fucks.
To both
of us. That's why he did it plural.
Only one of me.
Who knows it would take Diddy being innocent to get a midweek stream? Hey, this is our second midweek stream, okay? We did one like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, we did a few weeks ago. MK.
We got Way Up, dude. What's going on? What's going on?
Way Up, dude. Fuck yeah.
Melted Copper himself.
What up, Melted?
And we got Mr. Seiko Hunt. What's up, Fookers?
Seiko in the building.
Trying to get through, so I make sure we hit everybody up. We got Amy. What's up, Amy?
Wait, we got Amy? Amy,
Hey,
Amy, Amy.
I've been trying to get my brother into crypto. He finally pulled the trigger, and about 2K of XRP, he's up $50, and now he won't leave me alone. Don't worry, he'll be $50 next week, and he won't leave you alone. So it's gonna be okay. At least you got people in the crypto when it raised up a little bit, because we were pumping pretty nice, and I told some people to get in, and they just used their free crypto, and then we had like a nice little crash, and then I'm like, okay, never mind. Like buy more, and they're just like,
and,
I don't know if
and
that's how
now
it works. Yeah, that's how.
Shaman has fewer friends now.
Yeah, I got friends. I have fewer friends.
Fewer after you gave them bad advice.
Oh, Jersey says she owns the crown. Is this true? Can I get some verification?
Oh shit.
He's like, what do I do? Sell it all. You're up. Sell while you're up.
Quit while you're ahead and never go back.
So did you hear XRP's talking about buying or becoming a bank? Ripple is.
No, I did not hear that.
Yeah. So now the time that you guys have all been waiting for, the verdict is in. Let's read this shit. He's guilty on 2 counts of sex trafficking across state lines, and that's it.
Well, and I read that each of those charges could be a maximum of 10 years, but he's probably gonna
Could be a maximum. What's the minimum? That's what I want to know.
exactly. He's gonna get the minimum, and he's already gonna be getting credit for time served because he's been in there since September. So he's gonna get the fuck out. Can you imagine though all the people that testified against him that were expecting him to get just crushed and put in prison forever, and now he's gonna be out? I bet there's a lot of people shitting their fucking pantses. There ain't no way he ain't gonna retaliate.
Oh, there's some people probably in some trouble.
Yep. Yep.
So you drinking tonight?
Of course.
Yeah, it's totally fucking centralized, bro. Crypto is not what it's meant to be. But I knew this. That's why I never wanted to get into crypto. Because I knew as soon as everybody got into crypto, it was going to become the next thing, and then they can control us so much easier with digital cash, guys. When they can just blacklist you and you can't do shit. Go watch that movie back in the day called Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sandra Bullock.
Freak off. I'd begin again.
What's up, Slim Jesus? Estoy aquí. You can start now. Freak off about to begin again. You guys are talking. You trying to get that crown.
Damn. Chatty motherfuckers.
He's definitely ahead. All right, we're caught up again. Caught up again. So yeah, crazy stuff. I didn't really think he was gonna get
I didn't.
convicted. Like I thought, how could he? But like at the same time, everybody's like, oh, if the FBI does their shit, then they got a 99.9% convict rate.
Well, I thought it was more likely that he got Epstein before he got convicted or acquitted. So this is all going a different direction. I thought it would. But then even I still didn't think he'd get off that light though. It's crazy.
So maybe they just had to, since it was brought into the light, they had to make the whole theater show that they did so that it
Maybe
would
he
look
was
like they cared.
right. Maybe he was stepping out of line, and they had to put him back in check. Be like, "This is what we can do to you. You gonna play ball? We'll get rid of these charges if you play ball again. Be our little bitch boy again."
Oh, Tim said he got the crown.
Tim, well, he's already the mayor of crypto, and now he's the king of the chat. Holy shit. Just dominating.
Tim knows Chico will get all the points. He is number one right now. I'm checking. Oh shit.
But they still didn't
Oh
even give him
shit.
bail. They didn't even give him bail. They're like, nope, you're staying there till you're sentencing, cunt. We don't trust you.
Well, why should he get bail?
I
Because he
mean,
got
most of the
it
major
was sex
charges.
trafficking, right?
Yeah, but he got acquitted for all the major ones, so his
Yeah.
prostitution charges are not really a flight risk necessarily. It's already been through the
Guess
trial.
not. What's up, Mr. Mabry? Nice to see Mo.
See Mo in the building.
Oh,
I don't know how to
oh.
take you. I'm Gen X. I don't either. What's up, Michael?
Sorry, guys, I'm eating my dinner. Trying to eat my dinner, burn a little something.
Shaman, play your funny clip that you sent me.
All right, let's find this shit. Everybody's reposting that one clip of the guy talking about his friend running out with tears in his eyes, screaming, "It's a boy." He said, "Never go back to Thailand again." No, you don't know what I'm talking about, motherfucker. All right, that's cool. I was just talking to myself for a little bit.
That's fine.
Wow, man, that same short, they got 10,000 views on YouTube, got 76 views on TikTok.
Yeah, fuck TikTok.
I don't even know what video I sent you.
I don't remember either.
Oh, I found it. Here we go. So we got live from the Diddy trial. We got some footage. You guys ready for this?
TG. Great.
I kid you not. People are pouring baby oil on one another outside this courthouse. Baby
Yeah,
oil
that's what it was.
and the freak offs we heard about. I kid you not. People are pouring
It's
baby
really
oil
happening,
on
guys.
one
It's really
another.
happening.
They're pouring baby oil.
I had another good one for you.
No, no, la policía, no, porco Dio, no, figlio di, no, no, la policía, no, porco.
That's when you just look down at your kid and be like, life is full of disappointment, son. Let's go home.
Yeah, he taught that kid a bad lesson that day.
That's a good lesson.
He like this one.
Jose, you punk ass bitch in Chinese. 你个窝囊废，你个窝囊废，你个窝囊废，你个窝囊废，你个窝囊废。Jose,
You hear what he sound like?
Damn.
Uh-huh. I've been learning Chinese.
You been learning Mandarin?
No, Chinese.
Okay.
Look in the video. He said Chinese, not Mandarin.
Jose, you punk ass bitch in Chinese. 你个窝囊废，你个窝囊废，你个窝囊废。
And I know you like cat videos. I saved this one. That looks like some shit you would watch.
I'm so freaked out by that. Jesus Christ. It's like the Paw Patrol grew up in Compton.
We'll probably get hit for that song.
It'll be fine.
We'll see. We'll see. And I got one more. It's fucking hilarious. I'm not sure if it's real or not. Pretty sure it's real. But it just almost seems fake. You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this.
I'm not ready.
What about you guys in the chat? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? All right.
What this guy do? Hey, how's it going, brother?
Hey, what? Well, I just pulled him over for speeding.
Wow. Yeah. How fast was he going?
Well, he was doing like 50 and a 25, I think.
Yeah. You know what? These guys, they get all this money. They think they can do whatever they want. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was saying to him. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Did he give you a hard time?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll tell you what. I'll stay here until you finish with this traffic stop. How about that?
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, because that's Is anybody else in the car with him?
No.
He's by himself. Did you look real good? Because I see the dark tints. So.
Oh yeah. Well, that was just there when I got here, but I think it looked pretty good. He seemed pretty guilty.
All right. Yeah. All right. Did he already give you his driver's license and stuff?
Yeah.
You got a computer that you can run it, or you want me to run them for you?
You better run it for me.
Okay.
I'm Fritz.
You don't have one.
Oh, you know what? It's in the shop.
Oh, it's at the shop. Okay.
Yeah. I had to take it to the computer store to get it.
Okay.
The hard drive something was wrong with it.
Okay. All right. Let me get his ID then. Let me.
You know what? I gave it back to him.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Cool.
yeah.
Cool. Who are you with?
Oh, I'm from out of town. I'm with a special division unit.
What unit is that?
It's the 83rd.
The 83rd what?
Division of the special unit.
What's the name of the special unit?
It's a police squad. Special
Police
unit.
squad 83rd.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was with the 82nd.
Oh.
Yeah, I was with the 82nd. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You your badge is kind of a little.
Oh, this is a new model.
Oh, this is a new.
Yeah, it's brand new from the precinct. They just fed them to us.
Oh, they just gave you those?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened to your car? Doesn't have any labels on it. Oh, this must be one of those new undercover cars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what it is.
Yeah. No, it's they had the markings taken off it just because they want me to be really undercover.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But if they want you to be undercover, why did they put overheads on your car? I don't get it.
Well, those were mainly when I'm not undercover. See, I'm only undercover sometimes. Like right now, I got my full uniform on. I'm ready to go. Everybody knows I'm here.
Okay.
And so I have my.
So what you're saying is you take the lights off when you're undercover, and then you put your uniform on and do like regular police work with the 83rd. Then you put them back on.
Yeah. I have a.
Man, that must take a long time. How long does it take to put those lights on there? Because to get those lights on, you got to get the lights on, then you got to do the wiring to the equipment. How long does that take?
It's a good hike. It takes
Why?
a few hours.
Yeah, you do that yourself?
Oh yeah. Well, my wife helps sometimes.
Oh, your wife helps you install the police equipment to the car.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Hey, you know what? Do you have your ID on you by chance? Your police ID? No, not your badge. Not your badge. No, not that. Your actual police ID. The card with your name and your unit number and what division you work with. Because I know you told me it was the 83rd.
Yeah.
But because it's in my jurisdiction, I just want to verify everything, you know.
Yeah.
And we don't want to keep this guy waiting.
No,
we don't want to keep the guy waiting. So,
you know, I left it. I had it in my car, and then
you left it?
I was in my pants, and then I left it in my other pants.
How do you know? It might be inside the car.
Yeah, let's look.
Oh, no. You know what? No. You don't have to look inside the car. No. No. So you don't have your police ID on you, and you're with the 83rd
precinct. Yeah.
Precinct. I thought it was. You're okay? Your equipment's falling off. Your equipment's falling apart.
My new. It's a new issue.
It's new equipment, and
yeah, it's just a little buggy. There it goes.
You know what? You know, I understand city equipment. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You know, yeah.
You're telling me, bro.
Yeah, I tell you. I'm sorry. What's your name?
James.
James what?
James Wilcoxon.
Will what?
Wilcoxon.
Wilcoxon.
Yeah, it's Swedish.
Swedish. You know, I've never heard Wilcoxon before in my life.
Oh.
I've heard of Wilcox. I've heard of Wilson. I've never heard of Wilcoxon. That's new for me.
Yeah, well, you know.
How long you been on?
A couple years now.
A couple years?
Yeah, it feels longer.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Why is your shirt outside of your pants like that? That's kind of a weird setup there.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
What you guys say this is fake or real?
Well,
your department let you guys just
A
like
couple of you.
yeah, it's a new thing. You know, I mean, they
See if he gets
it seems
arrested.
to be a little.
Man, watch the whole
It's
thing.
been a long time since I've arrested anybody. So.
wow. Under arrest for impersonating the police officer.
No, I'm from the 80s.
No. Don't worry. I'll do it for you.
Oh, well, okay. What are you? Oh, what's going on?
You're under arrest for impersonating the police officer.
No, I'm from the 82nd.
There is no such thing as 82nd.
Yeah, there is. No, I'm from the 82nd. Oh, my dad's gonna be really mad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's your dad with the 83rd?
85th actually.
Okay. Won't be needing that.
Well, that's my. Oh, good. Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you won't be needing that gun.
No, I think we can talk more.
No, I think we're okay. Okay. All right. Hey.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Think it's real or fake?
I kind of think it's fake.
Off-duty cop having some fun with a friend. Here, wear my uniform. Let's see. Robinhood announced today an XRP crypto-backed credit card. Earn XRP on every purchase. Oh, this will be me and Robinhood credit card. They're gonna give you like 0.00001 XRP per dollar spent. What up, legal? I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien.
Oh, we got a Canadian in the back.
He's Canadian.
No, you don't.
I mean, a Kentuckian. Sorry, Steve.
Yeah, there you go. Get it right, goddammit.
I messed up for a second. I don't know what I was
It's
thinking.
because he's never in the back, he's always in the front.
What?
Because I'm not about that sneaky shit.
That's sneaky shit.
He's the man behind the glory hole.
Steve, how do you stop your bike with no brakes?
My feet. And
Just-
downshift.
He
How
just
do I stop
fucking-
my three-wheelers with no brakes? My feet
Oh
and
my
You know,
downshift.
He just Flintstone shit left and right.
what's today? The 2nd, right? Today's the 2nd. Let's mark this day as a special day. Simo learned how to tag people today. And not only that, she found out she could tag herself.
Yay. I just found out this year, too. Don't worry.
Congratulations.
I still don't know how to do it, but I found out you can do it. Yay.
All right. The juror has some things to say about that video. That was pretty gay. The cops solicited a mental patient into bondage and then lured to the back of a car that's locked from the outside.
Hey, why are you guys watching my work videos? I thought they put those away.
Because we missed
Because
you.
we needed something to go with the oil.
What a slippery situation.
He crashed.
Slippery scenario.
Yo, you probably like you don't see the tag when you tag people the same way that they see it. Tag somebody. When you tag Miss Face, Miss Face sees it as a tag. It's like, hey, look at me, I'm tagged.
Yeah, it's basically if somebody tags you, they're the only one that can see the tag. Like it highlights it in the chat for them.
You know what's funny,
You
Lazy?
got POV.
This is the safest machine I've built yet, and everybody's losing their fucking minds.
Steve, they're jumping on my bandwagon. I've been worried about you from fucking day one. Okay?
I know. I'm getting phone calls from family members. You're riding down the road with no
Thank
brakes
God.
and no helmet.
Thank God, Steve. You need a fucking intervention.
Oh, apparently. I didn't realize I was upsetting the neighborhood.
Yeah. We
Okay,
all about you, Steve.
one more
That was
thing,
funny.
Simo. We got one more lesson. So in order to actually tag, the name has to match exactly if you're on the phone. Or if you're on the computer, it'll auto-populate and you can click on it. But from
Look
the
at
phone,
Michael
you have to
flexing
actually
on the
hit
whole
like
chat with his fucking ads.
you have to hit like at capital for Jersey. It would be capital J then lowercase ERSEY, and then that would go. So that might be what you were doing.
Terrible
Yeah.
advice, MK. Steve's gonna kill himself if he does what he wants, okay? Because he doesn't have brakes on any of his vehicles. Someday he's gonna need to stop. He's gonna need to stop suddenly at some point, okay?
Oh, no,
He's not
I
gonna have the
technically
ability.
ratted myself out, but the video was for Platino, so I blame Platino.
Well, good job for Platt for getting
Oh.
your mother on board. That's the only thing that was really gonna get through to you, Steve. And I hope you put brakes on your vehicles now.
F. Joe
I
said
literally
Steve
just
was
have to
adding
add
oil
brake
to his
fluid and then
bike.
bleed the brakes. I'm choosing not to add brakes to it.
I'm choosing.
I just
Hey,
have to put
Steve.
fluid in and bleed it. That's it.
Steve,
But
F. Joe said you were adding oil to your bike, and Diddy said you're doing it all wrong.
he complimented the power, actually. Oh, he was there for it. Well, look, the bike only does like 70
Match these
kilometers an
nuts.
hour, so that's not that bad.
He's nuts.
That's
These
true,
nuts are pretty
Jersey.
bad.
People can. It'll
What?
still highlight
You don't have
the
to put the
chat.
ass symbol?
No, as long as you spell it right, because I see that a lot.
I don't know how to do that.
Fuck that. I don't even try to tag people. I just add them. I'll put the ad so they know I'm talking about them, but I don't even care if it comes up.
Whether you care or not, it still happens.
Well, I don't think they give a damn. And if they don't give a damn, I don't give a fuck.
That's not true. Everybody likes seeing their name highlighted in chat.
I don't. It throws me off. Makes me think of Nom. when the Viet Cong used to highlight our names in the sand. We kill John. We kill your friend John. I'm sorry, that was terrible.
That's funny, actually.
Have you guys seen those the AI videos, but the alien ones, where they're talking about fighting humans?
No.
They're like, nobody told us we were fighting humans, more like little skin demons. It's pretty. They're the same quality as like the.
Pull it up,
fucking
Steve.
big
Pull it
bug.
up. We got to see it now.
I'm on my phone, man. I can't pull up shit.
Damn it, Steve.
All right. Well, in the meantime, we'll just watch this then. And yes, we're gonna get a copyright strike for it. Let's go.
Ooh, then I get to yell at Shaman for a change.
Just search up alien core. CORE. How? Hang on, don't change this. No, it's not that guy. Never mind. Or is it? Can you go to his page, Lazy?
Go to whose page?
Whoever's dancing, or is that not that guy?
Oh,
I was gonna
that's me
say,
controlling that, bro.
Oh, sorry. Whoever that fat guy was, I'm pretty sure there's a video of him in his kitchen with no shirt on and hoochie mama shorts dancing at his kitchen door. Pretty sure I scrolled past him one time and I thought it was my coworker.
Oh shit, homeboy getting on it.
Oh no, it's not him. He's actually less greasy looking than fucking the dude I saw.
For you, Lego.
What is he doing?
He did it for the culture.
Somebody get Jorge his pills. He's having a seizure. God damn. Get back on the clock, god damn it, Jorge.
It's not Jorge, it's Tom from MySpace, I guess.
What did say Tom had it coming? Oh, is it hot anywhere where you guys are? It's so hot here.
No, it feels great tonight.
Like, it's gay. Like, it's not
Homeboy's
the
got
air
a
isn't
whole
hot.
channel.
Just that
He's got a
ball
whole
of
channel
fire is hot.
of grinding him up, bro. Oh
Like,
no, he's cheating on you.
Who
He's
part
grinding
this
the
fucking planet rips out a ball of fire? Like, Jesus Christ. Let's move this bitch back 6 inches and fucking live our best lives.
We've been doing this all wrong, Lazy.
No, you guys are doing it right, because people in accounts like that will just fade into obscureness because it doesn't actually offer anything towards society or entertainment on a whole. Just because they're relevant now doesn't mean they're going to be relevant in a week.
We do?
It's going to be relevant forever, Steve. Come on.
No, them. You guys are actually doing stuff to build your popularity, and every show is different. Whereas he just posted the same fucking thing 92 fucking times. When people's attention spans are short.
Speaking of boosting popularity,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it, Steve.
Exactly, but being broke eventually will just fix itself. We're coming around to it. We're coming around to not entertainment no longer being entertainment. Actual entertainment will be entertainment. So
no, Steve, it's always going to be these videos.
It's Lazy. You have to at least hope for that, because otherwise we're going just straight gay fucking this as content. And I'm talking about that dude, not you guys. Like that's where it's heading. It's just this.
Steve will
10
die
seconds
on this
of a
hill,
dude shaking his
goddammit.
fat
It's
fucking
the
ass.
only hill in Canada, and that's the one he's dying on.
You're damn right. It's I watch a lot of automotive channels, and they're all the same fucking thing. That they like, it's getting to the point where like, unless I make myself the mini bike, like turn an engine into a backpack, there's nothing new to fucking do. You know what I mean? Everyone's doing the same thing over and over again.
I think
what are you gonna put boat motor in a car? It's been done. What are you gonna put a car in a boat? Been done. Like it's just it's like ridiculous.
Well, check
Everything's been done so much.
925-424, and you can watch his jelly roll.
Dear God.
Maple.
It's not angry. It's just with my ADHD, I notice that it's all just the same crap. Like if you just go and watch it, there's thousands upon millions of pages of the same crap. But these people think they're providing entertainment.
Oh,
I mean, maybe to someone, but that's certainly not entertainment. Like they're not being creative. They're not creating anything. They're just fucking doing nothing, pretty much. I mean, and usually people doing that don't have a lot going on elsewhere in their life, so they need to hang on to that as tight as they can.
Yo, you can't even call a girl 304 anymore?
I don't know what that is, but I just don't call girls. That's my thing.
That's hoe backwards.
I ain't screaming about shit, Jersey, but I can.
Oh.
Depends what we're talking about. What do you guys want to talk about? I can scream about something, I'm sure.
Yeah, he always screams.
Only when it's needed. Just lost stupid people, that's all.
The Anne Frank diaries were not written by Anne Frank. What do you know?
Screaming.
What do you know? After that shit was written in pen, and they didn't even have a ballpoint pen back.
I just speak loudly, okay? I try to keep it under fucking wraps. But I speak passionately about my food groups.
What the fuck?
You pass.
What up, Artie? I feel like I missed
Haven't
somebody.
seen
Right?
Artie in a while. RT.
Oh yeah, Stiffy's Hole. What's going on? What's going on? If it's a Stiffy's Hole, is that like a penis hole? You know what that is?
What?
Cool cat crypto. What's going on?
Probably being cool, like a cat. No crypto though. He gave it up for forex and future trading.
Oh, let's listen to what they're saying. It sounds like people are interested.
Tim, you're part of the
Where's the
blood.
volume at?
God damn.
From
Took
a
you for a
brilliant
crip, man.
author.
Bro, come on, bro. Stop representing every like why every time, bro? Listen, every time I gotta hear the alarm.
History is
Fuck.
only
Hear
a
the what?
pen and pad from a brilliant author that put a great story together to
Change the
confuse
fucking
a
batteries of
generation.
it.
Y'all take a look at this.
When you're the winning sperm and you're almost at the finish line and you hear a smoke alarm chirp,
examined by the German
slam
State
on the
Forensic
brakes.
Bureau, the Bundeskriminalamt. Their analysis determined that significant portions of the work were written with a ballpoint pen. Since ballpoint pens were not available to everyone before 1951, portions of the work were added well after the war. Handwriting experts determined after closer examination of the originals that all of the writing in the diary was by the same hand, and the BKA determined that none of the diary handwriting matched known examples of Anne's real handwriting. The true author of the diary was Jewish novelist Meir Levine, who demanded and was awarded $50,000 in payments for his work in a court action against Anne's father, Otto Frank. The truth about the Anne Frank diary was first exposed in 1959 by the Swedish journal Fria Ord.
To cover Simo's comment,
Jewish novelist Meir
this
Levine
was
had
the
written the
fourth
dialogue
pump.
of the
Don't
diary.
think another
He was
one's coming on
demanding
the fourth.
payment for his work in a
That
court
was
action
the fourth
against Otto
pump.
Frank.
Everything
An
happens
extract
before it
from the
happens
Swedish
now. There is
articles
no
appeared
on
in
the
the
date.
American Economic Council letter, April 15,
Just expect that.
1959.
Nothing's going to happen
History
on that day. It
is
just did.
only a pen and pad from
So
a brilliant author that
so hey, Mabry, I'm on TG. We don't have a lazy group. I guess that's the only thing I haven't made a lazy group on. We'll make a lazy shaman show room.
Oh, you're being lazy, huh?
I feel like I did that.
I'm not angry. I'm
I
giving
guess
you
I
the
never
crystal
did.
balls information, Simo.
He's not angry. He's just disappointed with life.
Not even disappointed. The crystal ball speaks and the information flows. I provide it to you and you do with it what you will.
We do have a Discord, right, Shaman?
My Twitter is
Yeah,
disproportionately
we got a
accurate
Discord.
with guesstimating this.
We got a Discord.
So
I was there
We got a
once.
Discord.
I think it exists.
Motherfucker.
I will
It's still there.
continue.
It's still there. See? I knew it.
I'm in it. It better still be there. I check it every day.
You're a lying. Oh,
No wonder you're
laughing like
you're a
that's
lying asshole.
I open it every day. You're laughing like that's a joke.
You might open Discord, but you don't go into the Lazy Shaman Show every day.
No, I don't even know if I'm still in that. I don't even have the app on my phone, to be honest.
See? You lying Canadian whore.
Oh, 100% that time. I was lying through my teeth.
Well, we're going to put tariffs on your fucking teeth now, Steve.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Pretty much everything else getting tariffed at this point.
Damn right.
This country blows. We're just getting ready for, because communism's here now, so we're just getting ready for the rules. They got to be set in place over the next 10 years. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like no gas vehicles that haven't been registered after the year 2033 or something. So, like, my little car is going to be worth like 50 grand here in 5 years if I keep it registered.
Hey, check your TikTok, Jersey.
Fuck yeah. I might have to move to Kentucky faster than I thought.
You're already there. We know.
I'm not.
I haven't. I was the only one that
Steve,
I made
you
it.
smell
and then
like
I
fried
didn't-
chicken. We know
I haven't
you're
done
there.
shit in there in a long time.
Hey, to be honest, Carly smells like fried chicken, and I've been wondering why since I smelled her. She smells delicious, but I was like, where'd you go today that you smell like fried chicken? You've been home all day.
Because it's
That's
just
what
your
I wonder.
state.
Just my place smells like fried chicken. I wish that would mean there's
When
fried
you go
chicken.
outside, that's just what it smells like there.
Sometimes yes, because there is a chicken place across the field. Like
There's a
by the
chicken
mall.
place everywhere, Steve. You live in Kentucky.
All right, you got me there. You know what? I still wish that I could go to Google Maps and bring up Kentucky and not show the exact same fucking place where I live. It's like really like I can't disprove it every time I try.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't disprove the truth.
Even when we get a snowstorm, Kentucky gets the exact same snowstorm, and there's no snow in between here and there. So it's like, what the fuck?
We know.
Ripple's trying to buy or become a bank, apparently.
Red Bull's going to be the top brand in about 15 years. They're going to be like Google.
Ripple.
No, I think Steve was right with
Oh.
Red Bull.
I still say Red Bull anyways. That did not surprise me. You say Red Bull.
I'm with Steve.
Yeah. I was like, cool. Yeah, seems like something they do. They got to fund all that shit. Like, they're going into fucking space for Christ's sakes. They're just doing whatever they want. They're like, you guys keep buying this horse piss. We're going to just keep doing crazy shit. It's like, all right. Have you guys ever tried one when it's slightly warmed up?
Yeah, it's not
They're
great.
so good when they're cold, but they
I don't
just
like it.
taste. Yeah, they taste
don't
like
like
horse
it
piss. Fucking
so bad.
yeah.
Like,
but like when they're extremely cold though.
Oh yeah.
That first hit. Goddamn. It's like a monster. That very first sip, you chug as much as you can because it's downhill from there. That was the best.
Well, that's like crack, you know.
You're just
You
chasing
smoke
that
it
high
first day.
every subsequent sip.
Right? But you're going for taste. You're like, God damn it, why does this taste worse with every sip? Especially
Maybe
if you're in a vehicle vibrating, it like the fizz goes away.
Oh yeah, because then it gets flat on top of it. But you're
and
just
it's just so
constantly
good.
lying to yourself like the next step's gonna be better. I promise.
Right?
myself.
And
But
then
it's
there's
not.
a quarter
It's
can
just
left, and you're
not.
like, I don't even want to sip that. Like you don't,
That's
you
just-
don't want to waste it, but you don't want to sip that shit. You're like, unless you can get it real cold. If you can like get it mostly down cold, you're good. You're okay. But now you're having an anxiety attack, so it's like,
There's a lot of things going on.
There's a lot going on in a day. And then you crack your second one, and then you get to really decide.
It's like that's when you're really doubling down. You're like, I'm gonna have a second one. This first one was so bad, the second one cannot be that bad. But then it
like,
is.
has anyone else wondered why, like up here in Canada, they have to put a warning label on it that like you have one in full can and you might have a heart attack. But they have 3-for-1 deals and fucking. They know you're drinking all 3 that day. They know the can says drink half and put away. Who the fuck's putting away an energy drink?
Does it really say that on the can?
Yeah, you're not supposed to drink the whole can within like 5 minutes.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's it. They should put that on my bottles of booze. Don't drink the whole thing in one sitting, lazy. Damn.
That's what I mean. So you're 3 energy drinks in, and the can was like, only drink half. But you never looked. You never cared.
I never even knew it said that.
That's what I mean.
Little read.
So are they really that unhealthy? Probably. But why are they allowing them to be sold in
People
3
that
bundles?
make it tell you to only drink half a can, you know that shit is just.
They put poison in our water. They spray poison in our air, in the skies, over our
They do not
heads.
put poison in our water.
They
It's
put-
fluoride, and it's great for your teeth, Shaman. Okay, everybody knows that.
It's poison, bro. It's poison. It's literally.
Are
you
you
know how
telling
water's
me
made?
it's a
Oh, we're gonna
logical
have some fun.
fucking?
We're gonna have some fun right now. All right, let's check. Let's look at fluoride.
If you brush your teeth with coconut oil, like, and even get the stuff
spelled
that's
it
got the
wrong.
coconut in it still,
Then you can accelerate the cavities.
No, it actually does twice as good as any other toothpaste. It's the glucose helps with healing your gums, and it whitens your teeth better than any whitener there is.
Tonight, growing questions about
So,
whether fluoride in
yeah,
drinking
check it out.
water
You can look
is
it up.
doing
It's fully researched.
more
It's a
good.
real thing. Lots of people do it. It's an
Today,
all-natural
General
teeth
Pediatrics
cleaner.
concludes there
I
is
feel
a
like you work for the
significant
coconut
association
oil industry.
between higher fluoride exposure and
No. But have you guys ever had fucking what are those fucking coconut chocolate bars called again? Bounty bar? Those are so good.
Mounds.
No,
Almond
Almond
Joys.
Joy.
I think it's the same
Almond
thing. I think our
Joys.
bounty is your mounds. Fucking
So statistically significant inverse
our trash
associations
is your
between
treasure.
fluoride exposure and children's low IQ.
What did you say about a low IQ coming?
The fluoride. There's studies that show that
Tonight, viewing question.
higher fluoride levels lowers children's IQ.
Yeah.
That's what this is a news article about that.
Listening to this
Yeah.
show lowers adults' IQs.
So basically,
Can
fluoride
we
can
really
be
talk
used like
shit?
carbon in an engine to bung it up. You can bung up an
Those are
engine
future
with
subscribers.
I'm
The
going to
lower
show
we
you guys
can make
this
people's
product
IQ, the higher our
goes in our
sub count
water.
is.
No, people subscribe because we make them aware of this.
This is from a spill that happened 2 weeks ago.
The look you had there,
And the
Lazy.
fluoride
I
set
don't know.
on the concrete
This is what
for a few
does,
hours.
the concrete.
Yeah, look how white the fluoride on the
cleaned up,
concrete is.
But
This
concentrated
teeth
fluoride is
amazing.
also basically like
fluoride
Gonna make your
done
teeth
to the concrete.
amazing.
fucking acid.
We use that to treat our drinking and bathing water, and the government thinks it's safe to use.
Well, guess what? DeSantis said no, it ain't safe.
Fluoride officially banned from Florida's public water system, making it the second state in the country to enact that measure. Back in May, Republican governor signed the bill to remove that mineral, which has long
Oh
been
man,
added
they're
to
gonna
public water
regret that when
systems
the dentist
to help
industry
reduce
explodes in a few years.
Okay, who
No.
needs a high IQ when you have a dynamite
Critics,
smile? Okay, why you got to be
notably
good at
health
two things?
The problem is the level we're putting into it. It's fucking levels beyond what humans
You're right.
need.
It's way too low. They need to ramp it up and quit half-assing.
No,
this
no,
shit.
no. They did
I
ramp
want
it
to
up.
talk
It's
about that, but
I want to
about
see my fucking
brain,
smile
but I
from
want to
teeth.
also talk about
from
fluoride. Like,
space.
why
Fluoride
is
doesn't
it
necessarily
even
do
in the
that, Lazy.
It
Otherwise,
does.
everybody should have nice teeth.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I've been
mean,
told my whole life,
that's,
so it's probably true.
And on a spiritual level,
No.
it calcifies your pineal gland.
You know what? Your spirit doesn't have teeth. So nobody
There's
gives
a
a
few
fuck
reasons
about that.
why fluoride is not good for the pineal gland within your brain.
Lazy, fluoride's main
Because
goal
our
is to
bodies
put a
retain
protective layer
80%
over
or
your teeth
more
so
of
shit
the
doesn't
fluoride that we
stay on.
ingest.
I'm
a
gonna
lot of it
smile that shit
accumulates
away.
in our bones, and the
So
place
what do you
that
think
it
it's doing
accumulates
to your
the most
brain
is
and your
the
bones
pineal
and everything
gland.
in your skin?
Doesn't
And
matter.
that's
My
not good
teeth aren't
because
in my brain.
They're attached to it though, literally by nerves. Like
Yeah,
directly
they're
to your
attached,
fucking
but they're
brain,
not
my
there.
dude.
They're not physically located there, Steve.
Well, I'd hope
I think-
not. You fucking
know what?
tooth-brained motherfucker.
I bet
Sorry,
if you had
that's
some fluoride,
terrible.
you would even care because
I'd probably be
you'd
more docile if I
smiling.
had tap water today. You're correct. Actually, that's the point. Gotcha, bitch.
By the way, I'm just kidding. I just like.
Can we all be real for a second though? Like, and especially with Shaman here, I'm mainly talking to because we're the conspiracy guys. We don't know fucking shit, but I mean, like, it would make sense if they were doing that. But I ain't got no fucking professional lab. I do still drink tap water, but I mainly drink bottled water. But I mean, I'm damn near 40, and I have a full mouth of teeth because I just take care of them. I don't think fluoride's that big of a fucking deal.
Brushing is important.
And flossing. It can do a lot. It can help your eye out.
Let's not be extra, Steve.
Well, every now and then. I don't think you have to floss every day. Even my dentist thinks you're doing damage if you floss every day. But like at least once a week, you need a good deep cleaning. Otherwise, you're building up too much shit in your gums, and you don't want that. Because then when the cleaning happens, it hurts, and you got to get your teeth cleaned. Fucking.
No one likes stiff water.
Spit water, swish,
Dude.
Stiff.
I grew up in the
Fuck yeah.
boondocks. I drink out of a fucking garden hose a lot.
Oh, I drink. That's still tap water, Lazy.
Do you
It's
know
the
how
same
much
fucking water?
No. Different ball game, okay? From a ground well that all the fucking chemicals
okay.
from
No, you drank real water. Yeah, you drank farm water.
farm water from a goddamn
Lead.
garden hose.
You had
Okay.
like 3 pounds of lead in your piss.
You got
fucking.
how much DEET and all this fucking like pesticides and all this shit were probably in the thing. Like literally, when we grew up, we always had a fish tank, and our fish had tumors.
But
how do
that's
you get
what
a
the lead
fucking
was for.
fish with tumors other than from the water? It's their only
no,
access
that's
to
quite
anything.
that's quite common. Fish with tumors. That's quite a common occurrence.
Oh yeah, no, we had fish with
Yeah,
tumors
when you
that
live
were
by a
the size
polluted
of
lake and
actual
shit.
fish.
But it was probably the lead that kept you safe. It absorbed all the other materials, and you just pissed it out.
No,
every time.
It's like when you get an X-ray, it's
Headache.
that lead vest that keeps you safe.
100%. I do agree with some farmer premises. A kid that grew up on well water is probably stronger immune system wise or dead than a city water kid.
I was closer to dead.
There's
so much, so much shit in farm water that is not okay.
We didn't drink from the well, but I don't know.
That's why you're not well.
Hamilton water might as
I'm
well
not
have been
well.
worse than the well. Like it was Hamilton, Ontario water. That might as well have been Flint, Michigan.
Yeah, it gave you that weird accent, huh?
Well, the water was brown. Like, so I don't know if they put fluoride in that, but it wasn't in there by the time it hit our taps. I'll tell you that.
I'm just saying.
See, that's why I think your farm water was better than our city water, because our city water was shit brown by the time it hit our taps from all the shitty city pipes, but your farm water was from the ground.
Yeah, but you could probably chew on it a little bit.
A little hard. This water's got some crunch
That
to
water
it,
is hard as fuck. That water was harder than any gangster in fucking Compton, okay?
Like you take a shower, come out, and you're peeling layers off you. Like, ugh.
Oh, bro, I had diamond skin after that. It formed a crust.
Yeah.
It must be weird when you masturbate.
Yeah.
Then I moved out to the country onto a farm, but we had clean city water at that point. Ironic, isn't it? I went from the city where it was dirty as fuck to a farm where it was nice, clean city water.
If it looked like shit, might have been shit. Shinola. Shit. Have you guys seen the movie The Jerk? Funniest fucking movie on planet Earth.
You're a jerk.
History.
Oh yeah, no. Just drinking stream water can give you a brain amoeba that eats your brain in 3 days.
That's a little overblown with some things because unless you like get it up you got to get it like deep in your nasal cavity to where that brain fucking
what they're
membrane
worried about is you're gonna cough while you're drinking anything, and it goes up your nose. It splashes up your nose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you just ingest it normally without any interruptions, you'll be fine. Typically, it's just when that shit that's why when people go swimming in it and they dive in and it shoots. You know,
Did you guys see like 3 months ago that TikToker that did it? He jumped into a pool of still water that had been there for 2 years, and 3 days later, he was in the hospital with holes in his brain.
Jesus Christ, no!
And
that's
the doctors even said if he didn't put his head under, he would have been fine.
Yeah, if he just walked in normally and didn't splash it up.
That shit's terrifying when you think it like you don't. But think about it. I don't know about you guys, but I jumped into like a lot of puddles as a kid, or fucking like ponds that have just been sitting there for fucking months. I never once thought about that, and I might be a little retarded from it, but it didn't eat my brain.
You always have seemed like kind of a wet blanket, Steve.
Oh, thanks, man. I just wrap around you and suffocate you.
But you're good in fires, I bet.
Oh, 100%. I got your ass. I'll get you out of there.
There we go. Get you out of there. We're all going home today, goddammit.
That's right. I'm not going to let you forget about
unless
it.
Your home just burnt. Unless your home just burnt down anyway.
Yeah. We're going home today. That was my home. Shit.
All right. Well, you're on your own then, damn it.
Old Faithful is a scam.
Is it? I mean, it's just a whole water coming out of it.
Same people that built the set for the movie.
Onies.
Old Faithful. There's a guy faithfully pushing a button in the back for it to go off. That's not steam. That's theater fog.
The frickin' water is making the frickin' steam.
The eruption is tall enough to impress, but not
Steve
too
Martin's
dangerous.
pretty fun.
That's called marketing.
Steve Martin.
You know what else erupts on a schedule? The Bellagio fountains. Old Faithful Visitor Brainwash Center. Right here.
I bet that guy works for them.
Only.
I bet he doesn't after this video.
You know why it's called Old Faithful?
Well, no, because it's probably satirical.
Oh, it's definitely.
What the
Holy
fuck?
Oh, Silent Hill fucking meth going on.
It's a Teethosaurus Rex.
Follow me.
She could probably take 4 dicks at one time, at least.
Бошки дымятся, подружки скучают. Да, они
Or a whole apple. I bet she could put a whole apple in there one time.
A whole pineapple, you mean? And by
I
the
don't
way,
know the size of
pineapple
her
is
head, though.
pineapple
It
is
looks
my
like it's
safe
2
word.
feet long. Well, let's say pineapple right now, just end that. But you could definitely fit a large fruit into her mouth without damaging it. Like, probably just roll it in there.
At least 5 kiwis.
Like, in a star pattern, I bet you could do a star pattern with 5 of them in there.
You do a star pattern. Like
Yeah.
she's a fucking light bright.
Why are you smacking her in the head? Why aren't you lighting up?
Oh shit!
Oh, is that Tom's charger? Did it just twist the frame?
Oh
Just
shit.
a truck
Hold
comes out of
on.
nowhere. How's it? You know, yeah, that is Fast and Furious.
They about to Tokyo drift in this bitch?
That's the wrong movie, Lazy.
I think it's part of the franchise.
One of those cars just sold at auction for like
Oh.
250,000.
But all 3 of those cars
Johnny,
are from the first movie, bro.
Have you ever seen that video?
No.
Nope, never seen.
So much power. The chassis twisted off the line.
Oh my god, she should be dead.
No.
I don't like that at all. What if she went to do the bow and her head just plopped right off? Like, oh shit, the damage is more severe than you thought.
Oh, like it just flops over. She can't keep her head up.
And
Thank you.
rolls right into the crowd.
Notice the way he backs away, like, not broken, not broken. She's good. Fucking like he's ready to hold her head again.
This dude
Fucking-
has his lawyer backstage. Like, am I going to jail
Yeah,
for murder?
100%. Yeah.
He ran
Yeah,
right.
look
to
at the
meet
way he's
with
looking at her.
Superboy.
He's like, still holding good. Fucking, she didn't die.
Oh, we got some beef. Let's see what happens here.
Let her go.
Let her go.
Domestic violence.
You, dude. I'll fucking record
Let her
you.
go.
I'm dead serious.
This is a PT Cruiser. How dare you?
Keep going. I got the license plate. Get the fuck away from
Even
her
in
then.
Canada,
Let her
we call
go.
those pretty terrible cars.
Okay, fine.
Pretty
but don't
terrible
walk up like
cruisers.
that.
Is that a PT Cruiser?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
That's just, we didn't know what the PT stood for in Canada, so everyone called it the pretty terrible cruiser because it was fucking terrible.
I mean, that
Just
makes
fucking
I
terrible.
thought it was posh trash.
I'm gonna hit you later.
Yeah, that fits.
You're just gonna
That
hit her
100%
later.
fits.
Nah,
I'm pretty sure it's
you seem drunk,
Plymouth
you shouldn't
something.
even be drinking.
The ATT is out of pocket. Damn it, Simo.
I did. And if something happens to her, now I got
There's one of those
video.
for sale for $600. I might buy it actually, though.
Damn it, Steve. Just don't. Unless it's got brakes.
It does. It's like got a blown
Looking
head
at it,
gasket,
crazy
though.
bitch.
But it still runs and drives. Off
That's-
cliff.
It runs and drives. Which does it prefer?
One or the other.
He fucking backed up with the fucking quickness, too.
The analysis.
Your blood test
Oh,
came
that's
back.
Jersey.
Turns out you're gay.
Jersey.
She's
My Jersey
trying to
girl.
rub
Hey, look,
dimples
it's
with.
that person on the screen of persons there with comments and things. Hey,
Oh, we
there
got
she is again.
Oh, we got her highlighted while she's on the screen. Look at this. This is a magical moment.
Hey, imposter. The real one's on the screen. That's an imposter.
What would you say today?
I can get through
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so that person was talking about that lady that opened her mouth. She 100% looked like when the dude's face was halfway done melting. 100%. Fucking when he opens
What
the
now?
thing. Oh, when that lady was opening her mouth, what he just said there at the end of Raiders in the Lost Ark, he opens it and the dude's face melts off. Halfway through his face melting off, that's what he looked like. Was her. Good call. Good. Good call. Yeah. 100%.
That's actually legit.
Yeah. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it.
Johnny Bunks. Johnny Bunks. Johnny
It's like a
Bunks.
play. This is like not serious. Or they had a literal statue
no
of
one's
Moloch
importance.
that they brought out during the 1933 World's Fair. and they were worshiping this statue of Moloch, like dancing around the statue. This is real footage. This is not fake.
So this
Mike
is
D.
worshipping Moloch.
Mike D knew what
Yeah,
was
just
up.
This is
unbelievable.
shaman
But
doxing
the Old
about how he's
Testament is
worshiping Moloch.
You don't even know who Moloch is.
I don't, but I know you worship him, and you're gonna dox.
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard Vin Diesel's real voice too? He sounds as gay as he is.
You seen Fat Vin
Crazy.
Diesel?
What?
You seen the new Vin Diesel?
There's a new Vin Diesel? Did they clone his ass? I hope they make Riddick again.
Studio said to me,
The Riddick movies are great.
can we please have the finale?
That's not
of
his real
Fast
voice,
and
believe it or
Furious,
not.
April 2027.
He's been using that's his stage voice. I've come to find out many
I
actors
said
have stage
under
voices.
3 conditions.
He's very soft
The
spoken
first
actually.
is
Look,
to
yeah,
bring
he
the
gained some weight.
franchise
Look at his stomach.
back to LA. The second thing was to
He's been eating too much.
Wait, what was the second thing? What's in the box? What's in
Too
the
fat,
box?
too curious.
He said that he asked that Dom and Brian need to they need to reunite.
That'd be
That's what
cool.
he
I
said.
bet. Maybe. I don't know.
I think
Yeah,
if they
like
do
he
it
said
right,
Paul
we'd all be
Walker
down
played
for it.
Brian.
But they got to use his brother, and they got to do it right.
Vin Diesel said last night
Or
about
they
the
can
Fast and
fuck off.
Furious finale.
The studio said to me,
They were borderline at the end of the
is to
first
bring
movie
the
after he
to
died.
LA.
You could kind of tell it was his brother.
The
They got to do a
second
much
thing
better job.
was to return to the car culture, to the street racer.
Fuck you.
The third thing was
It's actually
reuniting
McDiesel.
Dom
Vin
and
McDiesel.
Brian O'Connor.
Oh shit.
The studio said to me,
Wait, what did the studio say? Why do we keep getting these cliffhangers?
Get me an
What did the
extra
studio
large.
say?
That was the
And what's
beginning
in the
of it.
box?
I just told bro,
the studio said to me,
Like, you want a cheeseburger, sir? No,
Vin,
extra large.
can we please have the finale of Fast and Furious, April 2027?
Yes, please. Can we end the fucking shit show?
I said under 3 conditions.
Hey,
The first is to bring the franchise back to LA.
You heard the whole video. You heard the whole video, man. Whole video.
How old is the video?
It's brand new. I don't know.
My character's name is Groot, and
he only can say 3 words.
He only says, "I am Groot."
I am Groot.
And again and again and again throughout the whole movie.
You have to do it different emotionally.
He sounds a little soft right there.
Yeah, exactly. It was very challenging because of that.
But here's the cool
Always
thing.
get
I heard you had
tired,
to do
but-
this in different languages for when the movie.
Bro, do you hear the difference in his cadence and everything?
Yeah, his voice gets high pitched, and that lazy gayness that you heard, he's got that more often.
Yeah, I could definitely hear that in there, man.
First
I don't
time
think I
I
like
ever
attitude,
did a
Steve.
movie in multiple languages.
That's just because
I
you're in
wanna see
denial,
if,
lazy.
I'll test you and just see if you
Uh-oh.
remember how to do it in the languages.
Okay.
Ready?
It's all right, though.
Okay.
Je suis Groot. Je suis content.
Groot. Spanish.
Soy Groot.
See how your voice went deeper for that one.
I know.
Yeah, because you were like the first one. You were like Je suis Groot.
Exactly.
And then
You're right. It's true. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Mandarin.
Mandarin.
That's
Ping pong, ching chi hao.
Well, they don't say
Vin Mandarin.
Whoa, she galuta. My character's name is.
Nobody really cares. He's got a pool boy for a boyfriend. He's not doing Diddy shit, so it's all good.
If it's consensual, let him live.
It's just weird because, like, especially if you watched him from Riddick on, he's got such a manly persona. But then, like, you see pictures of him on vacation. He's just the gayest looking fucking dude with a gut. And it's like, you know what? He's living his best life. Not the guy I thought he was, but he's living his best life. But it's like Neil Patrick Harris or whatever.
This is how I always remembered Michael Jackson's voice sounding.
It's a hard situation. It is. And it's something I have to put up with.
Much deeper.
But Michael played us. That voice we're used to was one he created for his pop star persona.
You know that voice, Michael Jackson's voice that you hear all the time, like that wasn't talking like that. Like it was like low-key deep.
So finally, after a couple of hours, almost the Brazilian officials
He
leave,
sounds like
Spike
a
leaves,
eunuch
and Michael
usually.
just sitting there with my friend. He said, at a certain point, Michael looked up and said, damn, I thought those motherfuckers weren't going to never leave. Now, and he says, hold up, and he says this, not in, damn, I don't think these motherfuckers will never leave. He says it like a black man would say, damn, I thought the motherfuckers were going to never leave. Then he got up and walked out. And my friend was saying, he was sitting there like,
There's not many recordings or videos of Michael using his real voice, but there is one. In 1999, Michael allowed Midway to use his likeness and voice in Ready to Rumble Boxing, in which he opted to use his actual voice for his character.
So you be bad, huh? I don't move over for no one. They call me the king of pop. I'm gonna dance all over you. Don't tango with the king of pop.
This is how I...
But that's like ASAP Rocky when you listen to him talk. He talks like kind of a mid to high pitched black guy, and then when he turns to rhymes, it drops to the deepest fucking voice you've ever heard. But that's part of being a singer. Same with Ariana Grande. Her voice is not as high when she talks as it actually is when she talks to her friends. But that's how you.
Hey, what up, man, Brigades?
That's how you keep your high pitched vocals in tune at all times. So. It's a secret of most people you've heard singing, talking in public that are celebrities, that is not their voice. You've heard them in movies and shit. Generally, it's not their voice. So.
What? So Diddy's facing punishment, I believe, for 2 counts of like sex trafficking over state lines.
Yeah, he didn't get like real hard shit though, compared to what was there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Efto was asking.
I know. I saw the comment for once. You know who's funny but weird? Gillis. Fucking hilarious, but it's almost like he's taking the autistic thing too far. Shaman, can I ask your opinion since you're the other black man in the area?
What's up? But you're choppy. Your audio's choppy.
Can you hear me now? I think it's my voice.
Yeah.
I think I can project voice properly. Do you know the rapper Dax?
No.
No? Oh. Okay, never.
I haven't been listening to music the past few years. By few, I mean many.
Not even Pink Pony Club?
Well, I mean, that's the only thing I do listen to.
Oh,
Other than that, I mean, that's on repeat.
It's pretty good. Okay, so F Joe, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like over the last 6 years, he's just turned in, or not 6 years, 6 months, he's just turned into like a recovery rapper, not rap god anymore? I feel like he's just fucking like it his entire fucking identity that he's still drinking, even though he's an entertainer and an adult, and it's kind of baseline that he shouldn't be an alcoholic to begin with. I don't know why he wants a cookie set, but people are getting shit for saying that too. And all I said was like, this has kind of become your whole identity, like as an entertainer. It's off most people. It's like no one cares. Let's be real. Congratulations, but it's just weird. Okay, so you understand. Yeah, he's made it his whole thing, and it's I wanted to see other content from rap to recovery rapper. Real fucking fast. I don't get it. I like his content, and he's got a positive message, so I'm not to like knock his shit. Okay, so F. Joe sees it. He's preying on the content because it's hit, and it's a good thing to prey on. Okay, other people are seeing it, as long as I'm not crazy. Because I still want to see content out of him. Just real content. Smart man, that F. Joe.
We'll see, Simo. But good call. Good call. We will see. So it's a new judge trying to make a name for himself. The fact that he denied bond, wouldn't be surprised if he gave him 10 to 15 with the 85%, I think, is a federal minimum with time served.
Yeah, but we also wouldn't be surprised if like another lookalike body just hangs itself in fucking cell block D. And then
Oh, they'll
10
get
years
to
from now, we
him.
find Diddy and Epstein on Epstein's island.
You mean on Diddy's island? They're gonna give it to Diddy.
Hey, Diddy. Huh.
He probably took over immediately, anyways. What time is it? 10:44. Go a little longer. We'll go a little longer if y'all want. If I want to, judge be like, am I invited to the freak off?
So fucking hot. God.
Yes, 5-year probation. No, 10 years.
Come on, come on.
So who's gotta work tomorrow? I do.
I do.
You're going to hell after.
I had to work today. Yay.
F.
What?
Joe, you're spot on. Spot on. That judge wants to get his fucking freak on.
Oh.
I think half the jury, at least, too.
Soikos. Where is Uncle Rabbit? I don't know, but tricks are for kids. I mean, they were together at the time, but you know, whatever. She was forced, supposedly forced, allegedly forced to do things that she didn't want to do. Apparently, she was.
Well, apparently, a lot of the testimony, though, they brought up a bunch of social media, posts from her and everybody else that were excited about all the shit. All the people that were accusing her of some fucked up shit. They're like, yeah, but you were completely on board, according to your posts.
Well, of course, you got to put up the facade. You can't write
Well,
what she
yeah.
really thinks.
Well, I completely agree with that, but I mean, that's just something that was used in the trial. From what I read, that they're like, yeah, you seem pretty excited about the freak off, and then the next freak off, and then the next one kept posting about it. So now you complaining? Not to say that they were obligated to. I'm not defending it in any way. I'm just saying that what you post online, if you sue somebody or fucking testify against them, apparently that can be used against you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm with you right there, Joe.
I don't go to court, so I don't know.
Yo.
We evolve.
Oh, we got some low pressure forming along a stalled front. There's gonna be a lot of rain.
We're supposed to get a huge storm from here tonight. That'll be all right.
Gonna get a huge storm, eh? Gonna call it Hurricane Steve.
We're supposed to. Gonna call it shut the fuck up, Lazy.
Doesn't roll off the tongue the same way.
It doesn't.
Shit, even Carly's laughing at you. She's like,
sneeze.
Look more like a yawn.
She's like, get the fuck away from me. It's telling me off right now.
all that Kentucky grass got her feeling frisky.
No means no, Steve.
She just wants to bite me. That's all she does. Look at this. That's all she does. Oh. Ow.
Damn right, Outro.
Ow.
People think they understand why they're telling the government gets all of it.
Mm-hmm. Preach.
That means all weathermen are government employees.
Yes, all weathermen are run by the government.
They're all owned by a Rothschild or something, some kind of Jesuit.
Yeah, she got me.
Man, I need a massage, man.
Don't ride a mini bike, you'll die. Watches me get attacked by an animal. Nothing, not a word, Eddie Lazy. You are so picky
Yeah,
about my safety.
she has as many brakes as your vehicles do.
She has no brakes. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, no.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. I'm glad you caught up with the joke.
I know, I had to explain that one out. Just for me.
I know you're from Kentucky, so it takes you an extra minute, but you nailed it. Stuck the landing.
Ow.
Shaman, do we have any other viewers besides Steve from Kentucky? Because they're gonna be mad at me for all the shit I talk about Kentucky.
I don't really care.
I don't either. I never look at the analytics.
Oh no, it doesn't show me states. It shows me country.
What's the analytics even for?
I think we actually have a decent amount of our viewers are out of country.
They only like it because they can't understand what we're saying.
So wait, wouldn't I show under your Canadian statistics?
Cool. They laugh a lot, so.
Wait, what, Shaman?
They can't hear us, but they're like, they sound cool. They laugh a lot.
That's true. That's true. They're just here for the energy, not the actual words.
Lazy, wouldn't I show up under your Canadian statistics?
I don't know. I don't look. That's why I asked Shaman.
No, Steve comes up under Kentucky.
Well, you never look.
Shaman does. I
I
don't.
feel like you're lying.
No, Shaman was being
Well, I feel like
truthful.
Shaman's lying to me, though. Why would
I said it comes up as America. It only comes up for countries.
Yeah, and we have 0 Canadian viewers, so you're here a lot. So,
but I'm
the power of deduction. I know we have
what
no
could I show
Canadian
you that would
viewers.
prove I'm in Canada. I
don't know.
streamed Canada Day yesterday. That's
Do
pretty
you
cool.
have a maple leaf tattooed on your nutsack?
That would not prove anything. I could do that anywhere in the world.
No, but only a Canadian would actually do it. So, sorry, Steve.
Actually,
We know where
Canadian
you're from.
wouldn't do it because that would seem ridiculous. People that come
nope.
to Canada would do that.
Yeah, but you're a right-wing extremist, so what would you know?
Yeah, you don't know shit, Steve. We know you're from Kentucky. Canadian tramp stamp. Okay, that comment is winning the chat. Got real
All
quiet.
right. Yeah, it did. Sure did.
Steve went to put cocoa butter on his tramp stamp.
Bro, but if you've ever put cocoa butter on a tramp stamp, then, I mean, you can't really knock it. And then you can reuse the butter for your eggs in the morning.
Honestly, Simo, I don't think he gets taken out anymore. He's already been acquitted of all the pretty fucked up stuff, so he's got no reason to do that anymore.
Wait, what happened? What happened? Oh, that sounds fun.
Have a good night, Michael. Kick some fucking ass on whatever Unreal Engine game you're playing.
I would never go get a maple leaf tatted on me as much as I love autumn now because I never want to be mistaken for Canadian.
There's a
I was kind of wondering where it was going. That's why I paused. I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? And then I'm like, oh, okay, it came all together. Came all together.
Mistake for Canadian. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, Canada. Oh, that'll be cool, man. Been on the Moonboy app and Real Engine. We got the Diddy list before Epstein, remember? Remember that?
Tom Green's actually pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking Canadians stealing our jobs.
Stealing our goddamn American jobs.
These goddamn American jobs, man. You know what I'm talking about? Getting stolen and shit. Oh boy, man. I don't know. I think I'm about ready to wrap it up.
Referring to the Idaho murders. What?
Yeah, Idahoan killer murdered a lot of potatoes.
They force-fed them potatoes till they died?
No, he killed a bunch of potatoes.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
It was a genocide.
All right, Shaman, you have any final thoughts to share before we shut it down?
No, do you have final thoughts, sir?
Nope. I'm just glad that Steve's from Kentucky because we need him. We need all the good Americans out there.
What about you, Steve? You got any final thoughts from Kentucky? All right. That's what I'm talking about. I totally agree. I don't know about you, but that's strong words right there.
Sounds legitimate.
Yeah. All right, guys. I guess there's really only one thing left, and that's just to